Yeah, welcome for this session. Just a short session to highlight about the upcoming event. It's an event that we do every year, and this will be our 11th edition of the summer barbecues. And we are glad to have our partners here. One of our longest partners is Optiven Limited. They've been working with us every year, and we are glad to have them here. And I know most of them know about Optiven, and they're going to tell us more for those who don't know. Then we expect to have the regional manager for KQ based here in Paris. She's a bit busy, but she'll be joining us before we finish. So without much ado, welcome everybody. I see there's a Lynette Ngogi. I see there's Faith. I see there's Kevin Shani. I think there's a Lydia Nishimwe. Somebody calling him or herself ticket. And then there's Joroge, and there's Chief and Bonene. There's Noah, who is based here in France, and myself. And then we have James and Diana. So without much ado, let me welcome the Optiven team to take us through the session as we wait for more people to join us in the session. So James, take up the mantle.
Thank you, Kim, and good evening, everyone. I hope the host can enable me at least to share a short presentation so that people can understand what Optiven does, if you don't mind.
Yes, let me see. Yes, you have the admin. You have the admin, right? So you can proceed.
Good. Now I'm there. Just a minute. But I hope summer is treating you nice.
Yes, summer is good. Summer is good.
Good. So I'll start with this screen over here, and I'm sharing it in 1 minute. There we go. Amazing. Good. So my name is James. I work with the #1 land developer in Africa. We pride ourselves as the #1 land developer in Africa by the name Optiven. We work in Kenya and abroad. Our sole purpose is enabling and making it possible for Kenyans in Kenya and beyond to own a piece of Kenya, to invest in real estate. And then we give them options on how they can build their dream home. Because the dream of every person in this earth is to at least have a place they can call their own, a home they can call their own, a place they can wake up every morning and say, at least I woke up from my own place. Then after we do the business of real estate, 5% of our total revenue we give back to the society through a registered organization by the name Optiven Foundation, where we support different levels of our economy. And one of them is poverty alleviation. The second one is environmental protection. The third one is promotion of health. The last one is health. How we do this is targeting key needy areas in our society. When we talk about education provision and poverty alleviation, we target pure orphans in our areas, in our economy, in our country, and we support these pure orphans from day one until they go to the universities. We also support people when there's drought in Kenya. You know, when there's drought in Kenya, there are so many families that go hungry. We go out there, we support them, we give them food. When we also talk about poverty alleviation, we have needy cases in Kenya by where we find maybe a family cannot afford even to live, cannot afford even to own a home, and we call them mostly forgotten senior citizens. And we go out there, we look for them, and we assist them by building a home for them, a place where they can live. We also target day scholars in our different schools in Kenya, mostly in needy areas. And these day scholars, we are able to support them by funding their schools, the school fees from Form 1 to Form 4. And this is only for day scholars. And right now we are doing 10 kids per county per year. And we have been able to support so many kids across Kenya. We also target girl child. We keep girl child in school by donating sanitary towels to those needy cases in our different needy areas in Kenya. This is just done by 5% of the money we get from the real estate side. And on the health sector, we donate wheelchairs to people involved with the mobility challenges. We also have kids who are born with cerebral palsy. So we donate these wheelchairs to them, and they are able to move from point one to point B, and we call this initiative mobility that brings a smile. So for my friends who are there in France, maybe you're working in the health sector, next time when you're coming for your holidays in Kenya, kindly bring us one wheelchair. Or you can also support through partnering with the foundation. It's only 100 euros, and we can buy a wheelchair in Kenya and donate to some of these needy families. The need this year has lost to over 6,000 needy cases, the files we have in the office. So the need is big. I spoke about the poverty alleviation on how we support the forgotten senior citizens. Hao ni wale wazazi walitusaa tukawasahau kule Geshagi. You do find most of these stories are shared on Facebook. You find there are people who are in real need of support. And we go out there, we target these families, we build a home for them. Some of them we even donate a home. We donate plots amongst our estates. Like this one we donated in Garden of Joy. We donated a piece of land and we built for this family. The others, we go to their own compounds, like this lady here. She had 6 kids and living in Machakos area. We went to her compound, demolished the small house, and we built a good home for her. And this is what we call restoring dignity of our needy, forgotten senior citizens. I also spoke about donating foodstuffs for needy counties, needy families across Kenya. We also talk about environmental conservation, where we plant trees across Kenya and also in our project. That's why now when you came to Kenya, and also Kim, when you came before the project we have in Machakos, it's full of trees.
Oui.
It's not just because, yes, please.
Un amour, ouais.
Ne cesse d'augmenter en même temps que le plastique, 9 milliards de tonnes déjà accumulées sur Terre.
Je sais pas où j'ai touché.
Sorry, I think someone left their phone on.
Yeah.
Okay, 12. So when we talk about environmental conservation, we plant millions and millions of trees. That is to change our environment, to change our country, so that in the future we don't have a concrete jungle. I will not talk much about the Go Green initiative. I think most of you have already visited our project. You have seen what we do. You have seen what we do in the prisons. You have seen now we do, with the offers. Let me talk about our project, because I think I have a few more minutes. We have done over 120 successful projects in the past. That is including the first photo there on the top left corner. That is a manage. We have the Garden of Joy below there. We have Eden Gardens. We have Love Garden Kajiado. We have Success Gardens Deka. We have Tulip Gardens in Konza. We have done massive mega projects. And most of this project, most of you people in the diaspora are the one who support us really much, and you have been able to invest there. I'll share a simple video of the current project and how we package our project, but this is a list of the available current offers we have. We have Malindi Phase 7. This is for young kids. This is, you buy this one for your kids, very young kids. Then you keep the land there for them for maybe 10, 15 years. When the price rises, then you can give them as a gift. Then Nyeri Hekima Phase 4 is sold out. We have Nanyuki Great Oasis. This is a place for people who are looking to have cottages, holiday homes. You want to come to Kenya, live near the mountain, live near Olpajeta Conservancy. We have Nanyuki there. We also have Narumoro for people who love holidays, for people who have tourism, where every Musungu comes to sleep when they are going to Club Mount Kenya. We have Kajiado Love Gardens, a place you can buy and build right now. We have Nakuru Ushid Gardens, where we were today. We did a very nice video. You can check on my Facebook page, James Proti, or you can check on Optiven Facebook page, Optiven Limited. We did very nice updates on what is happening there. Power is already coming on site. We have done the fencing, but I'll be able to show you a video of what we're doing. We also have Kaguda Road, Shalom Garden, which is right opposite the side where we have a Garden of Joy. And we have a few plots there remaining. We have the Pingo Ocean View Ridge. This is near Mutwapa and bordering the Pingo Ridges, only 4.5 kilometers to the ocean. Then we have Kitare Vians Garden, which is near the Meru Farm in Kitare. We have Gong Achievers Business Park. This is for people who are looking to build apartments. You know, when I come to Europe, everyone is asking me, hey, mkona mali as a apartment. Then we have now the Gong Achievers Business Park. We also have Malindi Joy Lovers. This is a replica of the Amani Ridge in Kiabu, but we are doing the same kind of a concept in Malindi. So I will show you this video, and then I'll talk about how you can achieve one and pay.
Welcome to a journey of success where dreams meet reality and communities thrive. Join us as we explore our flagship projects, each a testament to our commitment to excellence. Behold Amani Ridge in Kiambu, where sophistication meets tranquility. Nestled amidst rolling hills, this gated community offers more than just homes. It's a lifestyle enriched with panoramic views and modern amenities. Success Gardens along Gatanga Road in Thika, where nature's beauty merges with suburban comfort. Here, life blooms amidst meticulously designed gardens, creating a haven for families to flourish. Victory Gardens, a testament to growth and success. From phase 1 to 5, witness the evolution of a community built on shared values, offering not just residents but a thriving neighborhood. Garden of Joy in Machakos, a vibrant tapestry of joyous living. With green spaces, lively parks, and a welcoming community spirit, every moment here is a celebration of life. Welcome to Happy Gardens in Kitengela, where happiness finds a home. Modern architecture harmonizes with a lovely ambience, creating a place where happiness blooms. Celebration Gardens in Kitengela, every day is a celebration. From communal gatherings to serene landscapes, experience a lifestyle that embraces joyous moments. Achievers Paradise in Gonkimuka, where dreams take shape. Surrounded by breathtaking vistas, this is more than a location. It's a canvas for success and achievement. Join us in this vibrant community.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching. Now, of all those projects you have seen and the ones we are giving on offer, we always say we empower Kenyans, we empower our friends, we empower our partners, people living in Kenya, people living in Europe, people living in the USA. And the best way to assist you on how to achieve this is whereby you can select a project, you can select maybe the Great Oasis Nanyuki, and tell us that, James, Diana, I'm interested with a piece of Great Oasis. Then you can place a deposit, send us someone you trust to go and see. We don't charge you, that is free. Send them to come and see the project we know we are selling. When they see, then we can give you a payment plan. You can either pay cash, or we can give you a payment where you can be paying malipo ya pole, payment by installment every end of the month or every 2 weeks. Or else we can link you with a bank whereby you pay us 10%, then KCB, Equity Bank, or NCBA can finance you the balance based on your pay slips and where you bank your money here in Kenya. The third option, if you have a SACCO you partner with, maybe in Europe or here in Kenya, we can always link you. You can always link us with your SACCO, and then we will give them the document, because all the projects you see here, they have title deeds. The only thing is you link us with them, then they will finance you the balance, and we are able, to walk the journey with you and assist you on how to own a piece of this project. I will invite my colleague to say hi, Diana Rose, and then from there, I'll give back the mic to Kim and be ready to hear questions from these lovely people. Diana, karibu.
Thank you so much, James, and good evening, everyone. I trust you're all well, and thank you so much for the continued support that you've been getting from the Kenyans living and working in Paris. And from Optiven, we promise you we'll continue settling you each and every day. Yeah, thank you. I don't know whether there's anyone with a question.
Yes,
If
anybody
not,
with a question? Anybody with a question, feel free to ask. We have Diana and James. and they will be glad to respond to your questions about any of the projects.
Yes.
Feel free to ask. This is the moment.
Thank you.
You
If
can
there's no question, I'll give back the mic to Kim, John Kim. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for listening. We look forward to empowering more of Kenyans living in Europe. If you are in Kenya for your holidays, kindly visit us. We are at Absa Towers, Loita Street, just right opposite Nyayo House. For the people coming from the sides of Gong, the sides of Langata Road, we have another office at the Karen, the Zamani Business Park. We have an office there, our permanent new office. You can always visit us. If you're in Nanyuki, we have an office at UBI Plaza, just where we have the KRA office. If you're in Malindi, we have an office at the Festival Mall in Malindi. If you're in Coast, Mombasa, we have an office at a place called Shifa Arcade in Mutwapa. So always be there to visit us. We offer you a free site visit. Come and ask questions, come and learn, and then we'll be able to walk the journey with you. Asante sana, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much, James and Diana. For those who don't know about Optiven, I have an experience with Optiven for some years, and I would advise you to talk to them and contact them and grab a piece of land with them. They are the leading real estate company in Kenya, and if you've not visited them, contact them and visit them and make sure you invest with them, and you will not regret. Optiven is it's a good venture for us in diaspora and even people back home. So in case you have any question, you can ask it directly or you can post it on the chat. We're going to read it and you get a response. And even we're going to share the contacts of James and Diana Rose after the session. Allow me to now invite Madam Patricia, who is the regional director, a regional manager for KQ, Kenya Airways, here in France. She's going to tell us more about herself and her company, KQ. We all know about it, but she has some goodies for us. And even on Saturday, she'll be there at the barbecue. So Patricia, if you can hear me, welcome. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Sorry again also for the noise. I'm actually at the airport and I've just finished my duty. So indeed, Kenya Airways will be present on this barbecue on Saturday. And we have decided to sponsor this event, which is at its 11th edition. For the presentation of the company, we are in Paris since more than 10 years, and we are deserving on daily. We have a flight to Nairobi, and with very competitive fare based on the time you are making the booking, in order to make sure that Kenyans are getting the best fare on to Nairobi. A special fare has been requested. The fare will be in the system from the beginning of the month of September. Or from now, it is already there, but we need to put it to give you the code. The code will be given during the barbecue session. And people can buy the ticket at a very good price up to the end of September and travel up to the 15th of January. Of course, we have a blackout period, which we are still negotiating to remove during the Christmas time, because we want everybody to be able to attend, the family function that will occur at the end of this year. So we will have a special fair called the Diaspora Fair, which is a special fair only for Kenyans that we'll be able to purchase online. And we are going to have also a raffle on Saturday. We are going to offer some tickets and some Kenya Airways goodies. You will also have the opportunity to register yourself for those who are students to the Cool Flyer program, a program that allowed you to have a reduction on your ticket, and your parents also can get this reduction. You will register, pay the entry fee, and you will be able to get, I think, up to 20% of the of a reduction. I think we need to confirm it because it is based on the destination. So we hope that we will be many on Saturday to register yourself also on our loyalty program, which is the Asante Reward Program. And we will have a QR code that you'll be able to scan and register. Same for the cool flyer. So I hope that I will be able to meet all of you on Saturday at this event. Thank you. I think I made the round. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Patricia. I'm very glad to hear the good news, especially about the offer, because as I told you, some people have been asking about they want to travel with Kenya Airways, and they were saying if we can have a discount or a discounted price for Kenyans, and I'm glad that is coming through. So we are looking forward to the good news, so that we can be able to fly the pride of Africa, and go back home and enjoy good meals with Kenyan our Kenyan carrier. So for those who are coming for the barbecue, we have more information on Saturday, and the Patricia will be there. And don't miss to come for the barbecue. And Patricia will be working with her. We hope to have a long-term working partnership with KQ, and we hope we'll be getting more goodies for Kenyans in France. So without much ado, I don't know if anybody has a question, either to the Optiven team or to the KQ team. This is the moment. This is the moment to ask any question or clarification. Yes, Lynette, please proceed.
Hi, John Kim. Thank you for the opportunity. My question, I have written it down on the chat, but maybe she hasn't seen it. It's for Kenya Airways, specifically for courier services. As you know, like if you want to send something home, like urgently, or if you want to send like a small parcel home or like an envelope, we use DHL services. Like I've had to use like recently, or we asked like, someone going home, can KQ please organize a friendly courier service between Paris and Nairobi for small parcels, for envelopes, for documents for our parents? Like, for example, when you're sending like the attestation d'accueil, we like, it costs like 30 euros at the mairie, but then we use like 80 euros to send it home. So is there any plan that can be made to have friendly courier services like in other countries? Thank you.
Thank you, Lynette. Very good question.
Thank you very much for your question. Sorry, I didn't read it because, as I mentioned to you, I'm on my way home from the airport, and can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So I think this is something we can look at. I don't know if you'll be there on Saturday. If we can meet, and I will have to ask you some few questions that will help me support my request when I will send it to Nairobi. Like how often do we have this service? Is it something that is really needed? What is the maximum of kgs that you think we have to carry on that courier that you are requesting? All those questions, I will try to get it, and I think we can work on it and put something in place for the diaspora here. We will try. Thank you.
Thank you. I will be there on Saturday, so I'll make a point with meeting with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other question? Thank you, Patricia. Any other question? Any question to Optiven or KQ?
John, maybe I can add. Diana is reminding me that there's an offer that anyone who invests with Optiven during this session until the barbecue season, you get a 3 months interest-free payment plan. So you can select any property, then you can pay with 3 months without interest. Thank you.
Wow. Those are also good news. We've heard it, and we are going to share this link after this to Kenyans in France. And we hope people will take advantage of that offer. 3 months interest-free, any project with Optiven. Thank you for that. Any other question? So as we wait for more questions, yes, this Saturday we are meeting at Seji. Traditionally, we've been rotating the barbecue in different beautiful parks in Paris region. And we'll be going back to Seji on Saturday. We expect many Kenyans to be there. The weather may not be very good in the evening or afternoon. We will share a message after this about the directions and everything, and the what people need to consider when coming for the barbecue, about the parking, about the train and the buses and the trains, everything we're going to share. We hope people will be there on time from noon, and will be done by 8 p.m. because the park closes, I think, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. So we urge people to arrive on time so that we enjoy the time and the good weather in the morning. And then we can reconnect and network and have fun. Thanks a lot for those who have already registered. We expect more people to register by tomorrow evening so that we can be able to plan well. Yes, we're going to share more information after this meeting, and looking forward to have a good day on Saturday.
Maybe Kim, you can inform people on the modalities to participate in the raffle.
Yes, all those people who have registered for the barbecue automatically will be eligible to participate in the raffle. So we urge people to register, because the names of the people who have registered are the ones who are going to participate in the raffle, and KQ staff are going to handle the process. So even if you're not going for the barbecue, maybe you're in the province, you're not going to make it for the barbecue, we urge you to register, and so that you can be able to be eligible for the ticket, that the return ticket offered by KQ. It's a great deal, and I think it's worth taking the chance. You never know, you can be the lucky winner of the ticket, and with only 10 euros. So we urge people to register, and we urge people to register by tomorrow so that we'll be able to plan well. We expect a lot of people. Traditionally, we usually have between 150 to 200 Kenyans. Even last year, we had about 180 Kenyans coming for the barbecue. So it's a huge event. It has a lot of logistical nitty-gritties and things to handle. So that's why we ask people to register in advance so that we can be able to plan well. Yeah. There are a lot of activities to do in the park. For those who are not aware, you can arrive there on time, and there's an artificial artificial beach where you can swim for both adults and children. There are a lot of sports and activities for kids. I think they charge around 3 euros or 5 euros, depending on the sport you want to do. Those who want to do boat rides, or there are a lot of stuff to do there. So before we do the barbecue, you can arrive on time and enjoy some good time with your family and kids. For both adults and kids, there are a lot of activities to do there. It's an interesting park. We've been there 2 times. This is the 3rd time we are going back there. So we hope to have a good time and end the day with our barbecue.
John Kim,
Yes.
I just thought about something. Can we maybe encourage people to do kind of a talk à bord compte entre nous? Not even à bord compte. If you have like stuff to give away, I know personally, like I'll come like with clothes for kids and stuff to give away. But maybe encourage people, like if you have something in your house that somebody else can use, maybe Balkan style, like you sell it for like €1, €5, or you give it like to someone in need so that people can prepare that. Do you think that could work?
Well, in order, yes. Why not? I mean, there's a Kenyan who requested if she can come and, sell some Royco and Kenyan stuff to Kenyans. Then we said, yes, why not? The idea behind the barbecue is to bring Kenyans together, have fun, and enjoy. It's only one day we do in summer.
Yeah.
And Kenyans are welcome to come and integrate and mingle. If you have some stuff you're selling,
Yeah.
bring them and sell to Kenyans. Bring them and sell to
Not
Kenyans.
not even selling, like even just giving,
Even
between
giving
us.
away, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe
If you have
encourage
something,
people, maybe people don't have that idea. And we give, we give to associations, we give to like people, we give on applications. But if someone has something to give away, maybe ask Kenyans, maybe put it out and add that information. If you have something that someone else might need, you can come with it on Saturday and give it to someone.
sure, Lynette. We are going to remind people to bring the things to, like toys for kids, clothes, and some stuff, that people don't need, and you can bring and give somebody. Yeah.
There's
We
only
are going to
something
share that
in
message.
the
Yeah,
house. Voila.
yeah. We are going to share that message.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any question, clarification before we wind up?
Ni saa ngapi Kim ya ukweli?
Saa ngapi ya ukweli? now we urge people, okay, the official program will start at around 2 o'clock. But
Okay.
people can arrive early, to enjoy, the activities there. So we will start the official program from 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Because by 8 p.m. we have to have winded up everything because the park closes around between 8 and 9. So we want to start early and finish early. Those people who usually come late, like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., may be too late for them. Let's try to arrive early so that we have enough time before, because it's also far for people coming with the trains and everything. It's a bit far, so
D'accord.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So those who are looking forward to register, kindly do so by tomorrow, Friday evening, so that we plan well. We have, as I said, a lot of logistical things to plan. And our objective is for people to have and mingle and enjoy and network as Kenyans. So let's cooperate. We do this voluntarily just to have Kenyans coming together and have fun. So your cooperation is highly needed. So if there's no any other question or input, I'll take this opportunity to thank everybody who's taken part in this meeting. We are going to share the recordings to the other Kenyans. Thank you very much, our partners, Optiven Limited, Diana Rose and James Roti, and Patricia. Thank you very much for coming through. And looking forward to work together in the upcoming editions. And we thank you, and we will talk about your products and market your products so that we promote each other in return. So we are very much happy and we are grateful for you accepting to be part of our partners. Thank you so much. So it seems there's no other question. We are going to wind up the session, and looking forward to see everybody on Saturday. In case of anything, anybody can reach out to me or Noah, and then we can respond to any concern or reach out to our partners. Asanteni sana once again. Thank you everybody, and wish everybody a good evening.